Where? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I found it. It's this. Hello everyone, I'm Shinopi from Car Encyclopedia Kakaka. This time I'm introducing this. It's Karcher's mobile outdoor cleaner OC3 foldable. I've received this from Karcher a while ago. Well, actually quite a while ago. I went to the Karcher head office in Japan. There were pressure washers and other things there, and they invited me to come and see. It's kind of like a public view exhibit, and I actually got to take a look at all the Karcher products. They let me use the new products that was coming out, which was this. I thought it was really good, so I directly asked them if I can have it, and it arrived here. This time I'm going to introduce why I thought this was good. You don't know what this is, right? It's not a pressure washer. It's a cleaner that moves with battery. I think it's hard to explain, so I'm going to open the box and show you inside. Can you tell by the image? I think you can't. So I want to actually open it, but this is really interesting. The size isn't that big. It's inside here, so it will be even smaller. Yoisho! Okay, it came out. This is the instructions. This is the actual product. The size is about this big. It's quite small. What's amazing about this is it turns into a bucket like this. There's a battery inside, which you can charge with the Type-C USB. There's a hose, and if you put water inside here, the water comes out from here. That's what this is. I think people are still skeptical. Well, I think this will be really useful for some particular people. It looks cool too. Let's charge this first and then use it. It finished charging. It's really easy to use. You open up the lid and make it into a bucket. The hose is a soft type, and put water inside here. Then you shut the lid and take this bucket to your car. Hui. The water won't come out by just pressing. There's a power button here, so you push this. It moved, the water got filled. You push this switch. The trigger is a little hard, but it doesn't bother you much. The water comes out like this. The water pressure is 0.5 megapascal. It's about twice the pressure of a normal tap water. So you can wash the suspension with this. Oh! Then let's actually use it. There is quite a pressure, not as much as a pressure washer. But if it's portable like this, I think it's enough. This will suit people who goes to self-service car washes. When you want to wash the suspension, normally you prepare a bucket and spray water, or maybe use a plastic bottle and spray like this. The Pocari Sweat bottle is soft and easy to use, but you will need to go refill many times. Also, something else you can use is this fishing bucket. Since the material is soft, it's easier to spray water. If it's a hard one, it's a little difficult to use little by little. You will need to splash it at once. So it's a little hard, but if you have this, you won't need to spray more than you need. Let's try washing. Like this. I washed one tire. Let's try washing all four and see how much water you will use. Let's go to another tire. It's effective here as well. Washing off the sand inside the wheel housing. Well, I'll do the tires first. Like this. If you go to car washes, there's an auto wash machine and pressure washers. However, if you're washing the suspension, you can try washing with pressure washers. But the water adjustment is hard and it's difficult to wash. So if you want to wash the suspension separately, this mobile cleaner is convenient. Let's compare the pressure difference with the pressure washer. This stain. The dirt on the surface got removed, but it didn't get clean. I'll try this with the 100 volt pressure washer, like the K Mini. I've brought the K Mini. It got removed even more. Of course, the pressure washer has stronger power, that's what it is. However, it's not that the pressure is weak. If you use the pressure washer often, it can be a little dissatisfying. I've firmly washed it. Let's check how much water is left. 3 to 1. It's this much. There's not much left. I think the amount is just right to wash the suspension. If you want to do a little more, you can refill it. I want to try other places as well. Oh! I think there will be people wondering if you can use it for normal body car wash, so I'm going to try. However, I think it's not that suitable. I filled up the bucket. Why I think it's not suitable? Simply the water isn't enough. Spray water like this, with plenty of shampoo. I'll wash the car. I've washed it roughly. Let's wash this off. The amount of water that comes out is less, so honestly it's a hassle to wash the whole car. I finished about 1/3 of the car, but the amount of water is. I see. The left is this much. So to wash the whole car, this one whole bucket won't be enough. You will need to refill at least twice. Then I think it will be better to use the pressure washer at the car wash and use these to wash the details. On the other hand, I think this is suitable for motorbikes and bicycles. About how to storage it. First throw out the water inside and then let the water out from the hose. Turn the power off. Lastly, push the trigger and wipe it with a towel if it's wet. By the way, the tip part here, you can remove if you screw it. It seems there's other options of this, so you can replace the tip. I forgot I wanted to check how the water comes out without the tip. Oh! I've filled the water again. The normal nozzle which comes inside is like this. When you remove this, it's like this. I kind of like this. The water comes out a lot. So sometimes I use this as well. However, basically I will be using this. I don't have the optional nozzles, so I don't know how they are like. But it seems there's a shower type. Oh! Put the hose inside, like this. Should I fold this first? It seems easier if you fold this first. Organize the hose. And close the lid. Finish. And take this home. That will be the end of what I filmed. This time I used this Mobile Outdoor Cleaner OC3 Foldable. There's also a previous version of this. This is the new version. I used the new product. First I tried this at the Karcher office and thought this was really nice, so I introduced this today. But the good point is, you can use it at places where there's no water. For example, I said this, but at car washes, you can wash your body with the auto wash machine, but it's hard to wash the suspensions. However, it's hard to wash them firmly if there's only a bucket. Using a pressure washer will spray more water than you need, and it doesn't go on place you want it to go. So I think this will be very useful for those situations. But honestly, I think it's a little difficult to wash the whole body with this. Of course you can if you refill water, but I think that will be a hassle. So I think it's quite handy for washing the suspension, bicycle or motorcycles. Moreover, it gets this small. It seems that you can put 8 liters inside this. It seems there's no problem, even the water is 40 degrees Celsius. So you can put warm water inside when washing the suspensions in winter. Also the price, I looked it up. and it's around $130. I think it is a little expensive, but if you buy it once, you won't need to use plastic bottles. However, it's still a difficult price to purchase easily. Personally, it's really convenient and easy to use, so I want to bring this to car washes. Well, this will be the end of today's video. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Then, see you next week.